Yes, hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are tuning in right now. Welcome to our live. I'm so excited to be here with all of you today. My name is Riza, tuning in from India, and I'll be your host for today's live session together with my amazing business partners, Carty from New Zealand, Rini, Binsi, and Ano from Australia, Shrabia from Germany. So before we dive in, I just want to say thank you for taking the time to join us. Whether you're watching us live or catching the replay, we truly appreciate you being here because today's topic is something I personally relate to so much. So we're going to talk about something powerful and real. And that is how most people stop themselves before they even start because their first thought is, what if I fail? And honestly, that was me before I started my online business. I had so many doubts running through my mind. What if I'm not good enough? What if I can't do this? What if I fail? But deep inside, I also knew that if I let fear make the decisions for me, I would stay in the same place and miss the opportunity to create something beautiful for my family and our future. So I choose to trust God and take that first step, even if I was scared. And that one decision changed everything. And fear becomes the decision maker for so many of us, but it doesn't have to be. So today we'll have an open and honest conversation about overcoming that fear, how to shift from doubt to faith, and from hesitation to action. So stay with us, engage in the comments, and share where you are watching from because we'd love to connect with you. So let's get started. The floor is yours, Binsi.
Hi, my name is Binsi. I'm a nurse living and working in Perth, Australia. I started this business in July, very recently, you can say. But it's a wonderful community. It's a good opportunity to bring on your potential. As I am a nurse and I don't know anything about digital, but I'm confident enough to run my own business without hesitating. I'm a very private person. I have 800 plus friends in my Facebook, but I'm not active at all in my personal Facebook group. I'm not a person who posts daily or share my daily life with my Facebook audience. I'm not very for that or confident enough to do that because I don't like it showing my own face every day. So when I joined this business, I have learned and seen ladies, women thriving in this business without even showing their face. So you can run this digital business with your privacy without showing your face. There is a separate training how to do it. So I would say don't don't make your fear hold you behind and from joining this digital business. This is a era. This is a time of everything being digital, and all of the work or jobs are at stake as well. So if you need a backup plan, or if you're somebody working women who needs more time with your family and friends, go for it, join and see how this work. This is not a mm, get rich next day after you join this digital business today. No, it's not. So if you're skeptical, if you're thinking about something, a second source of earning, go for it. It's a great community of women, and even gents are there, but you will be backed by women and all other members other than your mentor and the coach. So go for it. Treat yourself and give yourself a Christmas gift as joining to this business, because a wonderful great opportunity is running this in this business in this month as a promo, which we will discuss. The last person will discuss about that promo. So go for it, join and see how women are growing with working full time. So it's great. Thank you. i will
Yeah.
I will pass on to the other person, Shana. You can explain more. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, dear. Yeah, as we already came to know about this topic, what if I fail? Most people, they actually stop themselves before even they start, before even they do something new, because whenever we wanted to do something new, something which we don't know about, we are always thinking it in a negative way, because our brain says, our brain always takes it in a negative way, because it wanted to protect you from whatever has to happen. So it always thinks in a negative way. It doesn't think it in a positive way. So of course I've been there. I was not thinking negatively about myself, but I had little questions like, will I be able to get on, because I am not a tech savvy. I was not a tech savvy when I started, but after coming inside, I learned so many things. I was able to learn many tools which I never even touched, like, Canva, CapCut, StreamYard, which we are using it now. So everything I came to know only after getting into this wonderful business community. So if I would have thought on that day, what if it doesn't work for me? What if people judge me, or what if I'm not enough, how what like how Riza had shared. So if we think all these things, we'll get stuck. We cannot move forward, because I was at one moment I was at the same place like how you are feeling now. I was stuck, not because I never had any dreams, not because I never had any potential. I had a lot of experience in HR field. I had very good corporate experience, everything. But when I came down here, I had lot. I came here with lot of dreams, but that fear inside, which said maybe online space is something new for me. But I tried. I came inside. I checked. I took that leap of faith, but now I feel that I have taken a right decision. Every time, when we go back and recollect that past, yes, I am in a right place. I am with the right people, like-minded people who are actually motivating and inspiring me to get to my dreams, to get to my goals. So if I would have not taken that step at that moment, maybe I would have lost this wonderful opportunity. So every time, whenever you have that kind of negative thoughts, just try and go for it. When you try, you learn, and when you fall, you grow, right? So every time you rise again, you become stronger than what you were yesterday. So you will learn more, you will enjoy the process, what is going to happen. And we all became the best versions of ourselves, and because we learned so many things through this business, not only about ourselves, we came out of that comfort zones. We learned so many new things, new skills. So if you are someone who are curious, who are still thinking that if what if it doesn't work, just take that one decision. It becomes the turning point for your entire life, I'm telling you. And it is something which we all did, and we are here gaining those profits, gaining those, because I gained my confidence back, I gained my identity back. So if you are someone, just connect with us. We'll be able to help you out. Yeah, over to Kartika.
Okay, yeah. Thank you so much. I think Rini is changing. Oh, my laptop is stuck. Thanks a lot, Rini, for doing that. Yeah. So, yes, actually, as everybody told here, our brain, always has a thinking like, to stay in a comfort zone. That's what I always feel like, our mind or our brain, whatever it is, we always have a thinking like, okay, stay in the comfort zone, because we don't want to take pain, painful actions we never want to take. So what we think is like, if something is taking into action and if it gets fail, and we don't want to take that pain, so maybe that is the reason we always stick on to, maybe to a comfort zone, and we don't want to action anything. So personally telling, I was also a person who always like to stay in a comfort zone. I don't want to take, risky things, especially when it comes to businesses. For example, I'm not a person like who is used to with traditional businesses or online businesses. So what I want to tell here is, still I tried to come out of my comfort zone, and I took this action. So we all have that tendency to stay in a comfort zone, and we all have a fear that if I take this action, something is going to happen. So maybe that is the something in our mind or something in our brain which is stopping us to take that action. So the important thing we all have to analyze or understand is that if you didn't take any action, nothing is going to change in your life. You will be only staying where you are. So the most important thing is to take action. Let it be a failure, that's okay, or let it happen. Let, if anything goes wrong also, that's okay. Try a couple of times, and one day, it will be going to change you. It will be going to come into the right place. So just keep doing. Today my daughter was telling that in her school she learned something new. So I asked her that what was that, and she was telling that in her school assembly, the principal was telling them like a quote. So she was repeating that to me today. In order to be successful in your life, you have to keep hard working. No, failure will come, but keep doing and keep hard working until you see the result. And when she says that, I was so happy to hear that. So it's so important that hard work is very important. Take action and you will definitely get there. So now I would like to pass this to maybe Anu. I can say, I think Rini is doing something, so I will pass it to Anu. Yeah.
Hi everyone. Thank you, Kartika, for your invite, and thank you everyone for watching and supporting us. So, like all of us discuss, as we all know that if any opportunity comes, most of us may be really interested for the first time. If we hear it, there is an opportunity, especially business. We will be very happy, inquire about that, and then what happens? Our logical brains start kicking in. Oh, is it going to work for me? Those people are really active in social media. All those sort of questions come to us. So what we have to understand is this is a normal response. Just look back into your life. Just imagine you haven't taken any of your steps in your studies or whatever it is. You will not reach here, right? So always believe in yourself. That fear, that failure, that phases will be there. That is a normal response. But what we can do, we can ask ourselves what we need. Do we have to stuck in that 9 to 5 grind, or do we have to stuck in night shift, or you don't want to be away from your life or away from your kids forever, or you are ready to take that first step and see, is this going to work it for me or not? Especially in our business, it goes by step. The first step is like watching a webinar which gives you an overview of this business, and whoever is interested to go further, they will pay the refundable 149, so that you can deep dive. You will be getting all the informations related to this business. Then you can decide. It is not like we are asking you to come and join right now. You will not be starting the business right away. You will be going to step by step process, and you can take the decision if you are interested. Otherwise you will be getting that full money back. So always think, is it going to benefit for me or not? Or is it, I wanted to be in the same position, exhausted mom, grumpy mom, or I like dissatisfied person, just trying to survive my life, even though I'm in a first hand nation, I'm getting a good money. So it's up to you. So you can practice positive affirmations and talk to your mind. I'm capable. I believe in myself. I trust in myself. I can do this. So that's the reason our mindset also has changed. We are also have a lot of peers. We were not a social media person, but we all have a strong reason, and we were ready to take the first step. That's the reason we are here, to inspire you guys and to educate you guys. So that's all about from my side. I would like to pass on to Rini. Thank you so much, dear Kartika.
Hi all. Thank you so much for watching us. It's been a very interesting topic, fear of failure. I'm sure we all have felt that in some point of our life. Maybe when we went to school for the first time, I remember my school days actually. When I went to the school, I was scared, but I was excited. So we never gave up, right? We did our education. We went to a new college. 1 minute. Yeah, sorry. Today I have a bit of crowd at home, and yeah. So fear of failure. Even in a career, when you're going to for a new job, new country, being a parent, always being a parent, you can correlate to what I'm saying. Or we will always question ourselves: Am I doing it right? Am I really taking care of my child really well? We always question ourselves. So fear of failure should not stop us from doing what we really believe in. And when it comes to the business, like everyone has already mentioned so far, we always have the feel. We always have the question whether we'll fail or not. But what if you succeed? What if you fly? That should be our second question. We should focus on that. Fear of failure will always be there. Like all who have spoken before me, they've all mentioned all the relevant points already. But we should never give up because that fear of failure is making us stick to a position. We don't move from that. The biggest fear failure is staying there, staying stuck, and not moving forward for your success. So that's all from my end, and I would pass it on to Risa so that she can explain more about the November promo. Over to you, Risa.
Yes, thank you so much all. So, wow, that what an amazing sorry conversation today. And I just want to leave you with this. For those who are watching us right now, don't be afraid of failure because failure is not a hindrance to success. Yeah, it's actually a stepping stone toward it. So every successful person you see today, they once failed, stumbled, or even wanted to quit, but the difference is they didn't stop there. They learned, they grow, and they kept moving forward. So when I look back at my own journey in starting my own online business, I realized that every mistake, every challenges, every not yet moment was preparing me for where I am today. So it was never wasted. It was shaping me into the person I needed to become to handle the blessings that were waiting ahead. So if you're watching this and fear is holding you back, take this as your reminder. God didn't put that dream in your heart for nothing. You are capable, you are chosen, and you are meant for more. So don't let fear decide your future. Let faith lead the way. And if you want to start something new now, this is your opportunity to start building your own online business. So our promo extended into November. So one sale, one commission, up to 4,200 in your pocket. So this promo disappears after November. So if you've been waiting for a sign, so here it is. So take that first step, check it out. So thank you so much for joining us today. We hope this conversation blessed and inspired you. And if it did, feel free to share this live with someone who needs to hear it. And let's continue to encourage one another in this journey of faith, growth, and freedom. Until next time, stay inspired, stay faithful, and keep believing in yourself. So, bye.
See you, everyone. Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone.